Glenn, I feel very close to this, having been in Germany just recently and also having spent 5 years officially in Germany working for the agency that I worked for. Uh, so I thought I knew Germany pretty well. And when I hosted all the visitors who wanted to come to Munich, where I was stationed both in the 60s and in the 70s, I made sure that after visiting the Hofbräuhaus and all that stuff, that we put Dachau on the itinerary so that they could be reminded that this was also part of Germany, Dachau, the concentration camps, and so forth. So, uh, why is it that the Germans are malnourished on the truth? Well, that's very clearly their subordination to the mainstream media, the corporate media that controls the what comes out of the print and electronic media. But it's really disturbing because on the one hand, you have the most well-educated, talented, well, before the Second World War and after, as you point out, the most cultivated people in the West or among them, uh, just not able to make decisions for themselves. I've been criticizing the Germans for being childish or adolescentish or just not able to act like adults. After World War II, of course, that was understandable. Now, 80 years later, it's hard for me to understand. But I just adduced the example of a German lawyer who was studying to be a judge in Germany in early 1933, watching what went down after the Reichstag was burned, okay, and how repressive uh, measures were brought in, and how people were just brainwashed to accept what happened. And he talked about he wrote in his diary. His name was Sebastian Hafner, pen name, real name Raimund Pretzel. In in English, it's Defying Hitler. You ought to read it. It's really interesting. What